I am so excited because we're currently approaching Q4 of the year, which is the biggest time of the year for e-commerce and dropshipping, because Q4 is the last few months of the year where we'll be doing Christmas stores, Halloween stores, Black Friday stores, and this is where the majority of the money is made during e-commerce and dropshipping. And in this video, I'm going to be showcasing the first part of this success formula of Q4, because I'm going to be showing you how to design and create a Halloween store so you can take advantage of Q4, which is where loads of money is made within e-commerce and dropshipping. Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name's Camille Satar, known as the ECOM King, and in this video I'm going to be showcasing and sharing my exact blueprint strategy that I've been using for the last 3 years of doing dropshipping during Halloween, so you guys can find the best Halloween products, how to build a store that converts during Halloween, how to design and create your advertising for Facebook. I'm going to be covering everything that you need to know during Halloween dropshipping, and it's never going to be as great as it's going to be this year, so you better be super excited. So before we actually get into the video today, I'm going to be doing a massive giveaway. The website Neon Mask, the video ads, the ad copies I'll be giving away in today's video. Now I'll be announcing the winner on the 24th of August, and all you need to do to enter the giveaway for the Neon Mask website, the video ads, the creatives, is subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn post notifications on, like the video, and leave a comment about what you like the most about this YouTube channel. Then I'll be replying to the winner's comment saying that they've won the competition, and then we can arrange the transfer for the website and the video creatives and all that other great stuff. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you a website that I made yesterday, just to show you what dropshipping during Halloween can look like, to get your ideas going and so you can understand the layout of this whole blueprint method. Now before I actually show you the website, I want to show you quickly the product that I'll actually be using for my website, which is this neon purge looking Halloween mask. Now you know the product, let me show you the website. Now if we actually look at the logo for my website, you can see the text says neon mask in this cool Halloween looking font, but if we actually zoom into the logo, you can see it's a symbol of a guy wearing the neon mask with this cool kind of background effect going on, and it looks super branded because guess what, my product is exactly the same as what the logo looks like. And don't worry, I'll be showing you how I did this a little bit later on. Now do take into consideration when looking at this website, it is a one product store made for this Halloween mask. Now you don't have to do one product stores for Halloween. I will be showing you how to do general niche stores as well, so just keep that in mind. Then you can see on the top left I've got shop now, our story with this orange background, and then on the right hand side I've got track neon mask, contact us. Then I've got the language drop down menu on the top right. Then I've got my shipping bar in orange. Then I've got my social media links on the left, and if we scroll down you can see here it says order your Halloween mask today, buy now, with again this cool scary looking Halloween font. And that's something that I'd recommend you do with main titles. I wouldn't recommend using like Halloween fonts like this one right here, but for like subcategories like the actual menu bar, I'd recommend using like Halloween fonts, just that way it gives off that Halloween mood and feel to the customer. Then if we scroll down you can see I've got the picture of somebody wearing the Halloween masks on a fence. Then I've got comfortable and unique on the right, showing somebody walking across the floor with it. Then I've got amazing mask, and then I've got another image of it. And if we scroll down we can see I've got another really good graphic looking image of the mask again. And if we scroll down again, I've got more high quality images of the mask, and I've got shop now and another shop now, and then I've got my testimonials right at the bottom, and then in the footer I've got my logo again, I've got my links, and that's pretty much the homepage wrapped up. Now if we look at the product page of the website, it's very basic neon mask, and then I've basically got the features and the description. But the aim of the game with your website is you want color psychology to kick in. You want to be using the color palette that I'm using. You want to make sure that you're really giving people that feel that when they come to your website, it makes them feel like Halloween's around the corner. It makes them get in the mood for Halloween, and that should be your goal and objective for your store. Now I'm going to be showing you exactly how to recreate this and how to do this exact blueprint method. So guys, the first step to the blueprint method of dropshipping during Halloween is finding great products to sell. Now I've created a Google Doc sheet, as you can see on the screen, which covers every part of this blueprint method, so you guys can find it super easy to go through. Now if you want this cheat sheet, we need to hit 3,000 likes on this video, and I'll leave it in the video description and in the pinned comments. Now in terms of finding great products to sell, I want to go over one big disclaimer. Don't sell copyright products or trademark products like Freddy Krueger masks or Friday the 13th mask. At the end of the day, you got to be very careful with Halloween, because with Halloween, they like to use movies and create costumes around it. Now, those are classed as copyright and trademark products. So you need to be very careful that you don't sell those kind of products, because you could possibly get hit with a copyright strike or a trademark strike. So do bear that in mind, guys. Now, the first method to find great products is to go to a website called wish.com, completely free. You will need to make an account, and what you want to do is you want to search for keywords like Halloween, scary mask, costumes. Once you've done that, it will come up with loads of different products that wish.com are offering. Now, 99% of the chance, if wish.com have it, AliExpress and other dropshipping suppliers will host these products as well. And you can see loads of different scary masks coming up, loads of different print on demand hoodies coming up, and you can get some ideas off here as well. And what you'd want to do is you'd want to click on one of these products. So let's say I want to click on this big spider here. This one looks like a very cool product to get those trick-or-treaters scared. So what you might want to do is you might want to copy this name, Black Spider Halloween Decoration Haunted House Prop Indoor Outdoor, and you might want to look for this exact product on AliExpress. So you guys can see I've searched for this exact same product on wish.com on AliExpress, and I found the exact same product. And that's pretty much what you want to be doing on wish.com. You want to be searching for those keywords, finding products that you feel like could grab a lot of attention during Halloween, and try and find them for your supplier on AliExpress, or you drop your CJ dropshipping. So guys, the next strategy to find great products for Halloween is to go to Pinterest, again completely free, search for Halloween or other search terms like costumes. And even when you search for search terms like that, Pinterest and other websites will give you suggestions related to that you can also search for. And you can see on Pinterest, it's giving me loads of different photos of different things that people are basically sharing on Pinterest. And again, these kind of products, these ones, especially this one right here, you can find on AliExpress. And that's pretty much all you want to be doing. You want to be going on Pinterest, looking at these different photos and trying to figure out what those products are called, and then searching for them. What you can also do is when you hover over a photo, it will also give you a link to a website if they have one. Now, if you click on the link to the website, 9 times out of 10 is a dropshipping site, and you can search for the product name on AliExpress and find it again. But again, what you're using Pinterest for is to get ideas, brainstorm them, and try and search for them on AliExpress or your choice of supplier. Now, the third way to find great products for Halloween is to go to Amazon and search for things like Halloween mask, and go down the search results. And again, anything that's pretty much on Amazon is pretty much from AliExpress or Alibaba. So all you want to do is you want to go through these different listings, and you just want to search for them again on AliExpress to see if you can find them on there. So guys, the fourth method to find great Halloween products is to go to Google and search for search terms like Halloween masks, scary costumes, all that kind of jazz. And then what will happen is it will give you two different ideas. One being the Google shopping catalog. Here you can see the ones with the price tags. And again, most people that are doing Google shopping for this pretty much are doing drop shipping anyway. Then if we actually look at the main images as well, you also want to use these as ideas as well. So you're going to be looking at the Google shopping catalog to find product ideas. Then you're going to be scrolling down to the actual images as well, and you're going to try and find those kind of products on AliExpress. Now, what you can also do is you can actually change images to shopping as well. And then once you've done that, again, it's going to give you loads more ideas. But those are the two ways I use Google to find some great product ideas. So guys, the next method to find great product suggestions for Halloween dropshipping is to go to Facebook and go to the Facebook search term and type in something like Halloween 50% off or Halloween free shipping, and then go to videos and then scroll down the videos and look for videos that look like dropshipping videos like this one, 50% off free fast shipping. And then what you want to do is you want to click on it, go to the website, or search for the product again on your choice of supplier. So guys, the next method to find great product suggestions is to go over to ECOM Hunt, and you only need the free account to do this. And you want to search for things like Halloween or face masks, and then you want to click the search button, and then they're going to give you their recommendations from the last few years of doing this, and you can see loads of great recommendations are going out. Now, if you've done this before, products that did well last year, 9 times out of 10 are going to do well again this year, because they're normally common trends and common successful products. So guys, another really great method to find products is to go to eBay watch count, and you want to go where it says keyword keywords, and again, you want to search for things like Halloween, scary mask, and then once you've done that, click show me, and then it will show you what are the most watched products on eBay, and then the ones that are the most watched products that look like they could be great dropshipping products, try and find them on your choice of supplier, and then that way you know that these products have got great proof of concept because they've got lots of watch counts. So now let's say you found your Halloween products that you want to put on your Halloween store. Now we need to cover the shipping options because this is very, very important. So if you're using AliExpress as a supplier, these are the three methods you should be using: AliExpress standard shipping, Yuan shipping, and Yuan express shipping. Those are the three methods that I highly recommend and only recommend when using AliExpress. So if you're looking for faster shipping times on your Halloween products, then I'd recommend using somebody like Udroppy and using their standard shipping because it's between 15 and 20 days, or use a company like CJ Dropshipping. And again, if you look at CJ Dropshipping, you can see I've searched for this mask on there, and you can see from the China warehouse, you want to use these two different methods. Number one, CJ packet, which will take 8 to 16 days, and you want to be using USPS. They're the two methods that I recommend on CJ Dropshipping, and that will take 10 to 18 days. So if you're looking for faster shipping methods from AliExpress, those are two great alternatives to get your products to your customers a lot faster. Now do bear in mind, not one supplier is better than the other. You need to shop around and try and find the best one, best price and best shipping times. Now some companies might have the product, some might not, so you might have to put a request to source it, but I wouldn't recommend doing that for Halloween because times are so tight. Now let me cover the store setup for the dropshipping during Halloween blueprint. So you can have two different methods. You can create a general niche store, or you can create a niche category store, or a one product store. So let me explain these different niche stores and different categories so it makes sense. So a general niche store could be anything to do with Halloween. It could be Halloween costumes, Halloween masks, Halloween decorations, anything to do with Halloween. So that could be one store. Another store you could make is a niche store around one category. Let's say Halloween masks. You make a store literally just about Halloween masks. It doesn't have to be one type of mask. It could be any masks. Or you could create a one product store like I did, which is just about one product for Halloween, which was for me that neon mask. So those are the three options that you've got. Now not one is better than the other. They're all great options. Now if you're a beginner, I'd recommend going with the general niche store. If you're somebody that's advanced, you're quite good at dropshipping, you've done let's say tens to hundreds of thousands in revenue, I'd definitely recommend going down the one product store route. Now let me give you some store name examples so you guys understand the different names you could name your stores depending on the category they lie in. So let's say you're doing a general niche store for Halloween, you might want to call it spookyhalloweendeals.com. Now let's say you're doing a niche category store about just masks, you might want to call it halloweenmaskdeals.com. So you guys can see the difference there in the domain names and the differences in the actual store names, and it's very important that you name them like that. That way when people come to your website, they perceive you as a real e-commerce Halloween store outlet or actual store. Now let me explain exactly what the design and what the outcome of your logo should be. Your logo should show something straight away that shows that you specialize in Halloween, whether it be just a generic Halloween logo, or it could be like mine where it shows exactly the product that I'm selling in a cool logo format. So you've got to make sure that your logo is very, very clear when people come to your website on what it is exactly that you do. So if you're doing a general store, make sure it's a generic Halloween. It could be like a pumpkin, it could be a ghost or something like that. If it's about a certain product, try and specialize it so it looks like that certain product. If it's a niche store, make it so it's just a logo of the niche that you're in. It's very important that you do that, guys, because that gives you a better perceived value and a higher converting store. So guys, I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can make a free logo like this. This is completely free, and the logo is called Halloween Outfit, and you can see I've got this really cool Halloween text font in 3D, then I've got this ghost behind it. Now I use Canva and this other software to make this very easy, very fast, and it's completely free, and I'm going to be showing you how I recreate this so you guys can do it if you're on a budget. So guys, the first step to creating a great looking free Halloween logo for your store is to come to this website, Halloween Fonts, and I'll leave this in the cheat sheet and in the description of this video. Once you've done that, you want to scroll down to where it says enter your text, and I've entered neon mask for the store. Then it says here choose your font, and you can choose whichever font looks the best, and again these are all Halloween fonts, so you can pick whichever one you feel looks the best. Once you've done that, you can change the size of the font, and you can also change the gradient and the effect of your font, and again just pick whichever one suits your brand the best. Once you've done that, just hit the generate generate button, and as you can see here, it says neon mask, and all you want to do is right click it and click save as image, and make sure that you save it as a PNG file. Once you've saved your text, you want to go over to Canva and you want to search for logo. Once you search for logos, you just want to click it and click create blank logo. Once you've done that, what you want to then do is you want to go over to where it says uploads, and you want to drag across your uploads. So I'm going to drag across my upload, which is this one right here, Halloween outfits, and then I'm going to put this in the middle right here. And once you've done that, you want to go over to where it says elements, and you want to search for icons like Halloween. Once you've done that, you can see this one right here is the ghost. I'm just going to get that ghost and I'm going to shrink it, and I'm going to make it go behind the space here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly click on it, and then where it says position, I'm going to click back, and then you can see the logo now is behind, or should I say the element of the ghost is now behind my actual text. And you can see there, if we look at the other logo that I made, you can see I pretty much recreated it very, very quickly. Now do bear in mind that some of the elements that you might pick are Canva Pro, so I'd recommend trying their 30-day free trial so you get them for completely free and they're yours to use commercially. And that's pretty much how you want to make your logo on Canva for completely free. So this is the paid option to make a Halloween logo for your store. Now the paid method is just going to give you a better looking logo in general. Now it's not expensive, it's actually pretty cheap, it's like $12, so it's nothing too bad. And you want to come to this website called Place It Logo Maker, and I'll leave this in the description of the video and in the cheat sheet. Once you've done that, you want to go over to this box here and type in your brand name. Once you've done that, you want to go over to the category and you want to put gaming all. Now you're probably thinking, Cam, we're not doing gaming, so why would I do that? Because when you do gaming all, it actually gives you logo symbols that look like Halloween symbols. It's very weird. Once you've done that, you want to hover over to where these color options are, and you basically just want to change these color options to whatever color your brand is going for. Now again, it just depends completely down to what you're doing. For me, I changed it to like a dark grayish color and then orange. And once you've done that, you can start scrolling through these logos, and you can see here on the left, this logo here looks really, really good. It shows this like cool cartoony skeleton looking face, and it shows neon mask because that's the text that I've entered to show. And you can see that looks like a really good professional logo. If you want to edit it, you can click on it and you can just edit it, change colors, change the text fonts. You can do all of that really easily. Again, this one here on the far right looks really good and professional. Really do like this logo, and you can see it's like this scary looking clown with this like kind of like sharp nails scratch behind it. And again, it looks really, really cool. And if you scroll down, you can see there's loads more. This one right here looks really, really professional. Again, this scary looking kind of person with this cool Halloween font, and again that kind of sharp nail scratching on the behind of the logo. And again, if you want to go and use it, click on it, click edit, and you can change things around. It's really easy to use. So that's the first way to get a great looking paid logo. So this is the second option you can use inside of Place It Logo Maker. Now again, I'll leave the link in this in the description and in the cheat sheet. Now this is slightly different. What this gives you is more of a feel of how you can change it around. And what you want to do is you want to put your text here on the left again. So I'll put neon mask, and then you can change the background color, the main color, and then the accent. And then it gives you this symbol kind of search, and I've typed in scary, and when I typed in scary, I actually found the exact symbol for my product. And you can see it's this kind of scary looking mask with this crazy kind of drip effect on him, which looks really, really cool. And you can change the font as well by clicking this. You can change the font around to whatever you want. So let's say I want to change this to this one right here, which is another looking scary looking kind of mask. So you can see here I've changed it. Now it looks like that. And if I want to change it back, I'll just click it again and it will change it for me. And then once you've got the logo you want, you just hit the download button. If you've already got a subscription with Place It, it's for free. But if you haven't, I think it's like $12. But that's pretty much the best way to make logos for your Halloween store with the paid methods. So now let me cover what are the best things to use for your dropshipping Halloween store. Now, in terms of if you want something that's already built, looks really professional, you can just quickly edit it and get yourself up and going, then I'd recommend this theme from Template Monster. It's by far the best one that's already pre-built. I think it's around about $80. It's not too expensive, but it'll save you lots of time, and it looks really professional, and it's got some great animations on it as well. So this is what the theme looks like. And again, it just shows you that it's a generic general Halloween store. You've got accessories, outdoor decor, makeup, home decorations, and you can see it looks really, really good and really, really professional. And this one's already pre-built. You just download it, upload it to your Shopify store, and then you can start editing it and get it the way you want it. But if you want something quick and easy to use, definitely recommend this theme right here. Now, the best method you can use to make your free theme look like a Halloween store, because it can sometimes be a little bit hard, is to make sure that your color palette is matching the colors for Halloween, which is black, white, and orange, or the other way around. Also making sure that you got a good looking logo, and making sure that you get images, gifs, videos that really make that free theme look like a Halloween store. Now, if you're somebody that's not very tech savvy, or you've got quite a decent amount of cash flow, that you want a good looking store made, you want your own custom store making, then my company Launch Stores can do that for you. Make sure you use the link in the description and the coupon code the ECOM King to get $50 off. So the next part of the blueprint is covering what your Facebook ad creative should look like for dropshipping during Halloween, because it's different to traditional ways of dropshipping. So what I've done is I've launched the ads manager, and I'm going to be showing you a creative right now. So you can see I'm in the ad level, and you can see here I've got my sponsored post, and again I've called my Facebook page Neon Mask, and then I've got my logo there, which looks really cool and really Halloween looking. Then I've got my actual ad copy, which says enjoy your favorite Halloween party wearing those cool masks with neon LED lights this amazing during night. Use code Happy Halloween 10% for 10% off when you shop here. So the great thing about Halloween ad creatives is you want to make them really fun. You want to be talking about parties, trick-or-treating, just you want to be kind of getting people in the mood for it, and they don't need to be long ad copies. You also want to make sure that you're using Halloween emojis like pumpkins or ghost masks or ghosts, things of that nature, and you really want to emphasize in your ad copies that you're giving away a coupon code like Happy Halloween 10%, because that way it just gets people in the mood for Halloween and it gets them going, their spirits going. So it's very, very important. Then you can see there the domain name happyhalloweenmaskdeals.com, and when people see that, they're going to see you as a professional brand instead of just some lame typical dropshipping store. Then if we actually look at the picture ad for this ad creative, you can see it's got this guy wearing that neon mask, but it's so dramatic, and this is the thing that I love about Halloween, and this is something that you really need to take into consideration when you're doing picture ads, because picture ads for Halloween do really, really well, and the reason why they do really, really well is because it's dramatic, very, very dramatic and very eye-catching. That image there is so powerful, so dramatic, so eye-catching. It's going to get people in the mood for Halloween, and it's going to get people thinking, damn, that looks so cool. And you can see the ad headline says neon Halloween mask, free track shipping with the 2 pumpkins on each end, and then at the start of the actual ad headline I've got like this scary mask looking emoji. Then the actual call to action button isn't shop now, it's get offer, and it's very important that you test get offer and shop now during your ads, because they both work really, really well during Halloween. Now I'm going to be showing you a carousel ad for Halloween drop shipping on Facebook, because carousel ads also work really, really well. So with carousel ads, you want to make sure that your ad copy is longer, because people want to know more about it, because obviously there's loads of images and you've got to try and explain those images, and you've got to try and explain what you're trying to do here. So the ad copy reads enjoy your favorite Halloween party mask, the same as the last one, and then under the actual shop now button I put this mask is made up of high quality PVC. So I'm going over the bullet point features, but instead of using a bullet point, I'm using these emojis, which is like a scary mask, and then at the bottom of those bullet points I've actually put use code Halloween 10% off again for 10% when you shop here. So it's important that you make sure that every 3 lines or every 4 lines you're putting your call to action, which is use code Happy Halloween 10% for basically 10% off, shop now. Because if you don't do that every 3 to 4 lines, people might get lost through your ad copy and not be able to find the shop now button or click on the link, or they could just get lost in general, and then that way you're losing out on loads of customers. So that's the best kind of practice to do when you're doing your ad copies in a longer format. Now I really want to emphasize on this point, you want to make sure that you're using really cool discount code names like Happy Halloween 10% off or Trick or Treating Halloween 10% off, because that way it gets people in the mood. Now if we actually look at the first carousel for this ad, it's got an image of this guy again in this high quality background, and you can see he's got the orange version of the mask on. Then he's got like this Ferris wheel in the background, which is very common with Halloween trick-or-treating parties and stuff like that. And you can see it says purge Halloween mask, because you're purging the actual like Ferris wheel and stuff. Obviously it's not serious, but you're getting people in the mood for it. Then I've got free track shipping again, and you want to make sure that you're putting free track shipping in the description box, which is the optional box, and you want to make sure that you're putting a pumpkin on each end, the start and at the end. That way you're getting people in the mood. It's very important that you get people in the mood with emojis. Then if we look at the next carousel image, it's another image showing a kid wearing it in different formats. Again, these are high quality images only. Then if we look at the next image, it's showing like this scary looking background with like this storm coming in with a cat, this guy holding a cat, wearing the different options of the mask. And you can see that that ad headline says Halloween is here. Then the next one says, are you ready for Halloween in 2020? So you're basically prompting people to think, wow, Halloween is literally just around the corner. Let's get prepared for it. Now you can see that all the images that I'm using are very good quality. You can also see that every one of them have the free track shipping. And every time I'm putting free track shipping, I'm either putting pumpkins at the start and at the end, or I'm putting the emoji that best represents my product, which is the scary mask. And you can see that's really going to get people in the Halloween mood and get them to buy from my store. Now I want to explain the last creative that you can use for your Halloween dropshipping ads, which is obviously video ads. Now video ads are slightly different when you're doing it for Halloween. You want to make sure that number one, the music that you're using in the background is like scary Halloween music, very intense music. Number two, the font that you use on your ads, like the text over your videos, is in Halloween font style, like your logo. Make sure it's readable though, because it's important. Also, you want to make sure that the colors that you're using in your ads are Halloween colors, like luminous green, luminous blue, things like that nature will get people in the mood. Also, the effects that you're using on your videos, like let's say a sparkle of spider webs, you want to make sure that you're using like Halloween effects like spider webs and stuff like that to get people in the mood. So what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm actually going to be playing 3 different video ads that was made for the neon mask, the scary looking purge mask, so you get an idea of what I'm talking about when creating your video ads differently for Halloween. Now I want to cover the Facebook ad strategy that I recommend you guys use for your Halloween stores, which is the high budget Facebook strategy, which I'll leave in the cards right here or at the end of the video. And the reason why I recommend the high budget strategy is because you want to be testing these products aggressively, because you've just got under 2 months to make the most of it. And if you want to make the most of it, you will need to be testing on higher budgets, because that's the best way of scaling fast during this Halloween time. Now, in terms of the best interest that you can use for your Facebook ads, you can use Halloween costume party, Halloween horror nights, horror and terror, horror fiction, survival horror, paranormal, ghost story, haunted house, horror films, trick or treating, and then you can do things like Friday the 13th, Freddy Krueger. You can do interests like that. So those are the greatest interests you can use during the Halloween time. Now you also want to use suggested interest based off those interests to find even more better ones. But those are the ones that I personally found from the last 3 years that do really, really well, like scary movies and things like that just do really, really well on Facebook. So that's the Halloween dropshipping success blueprint for 2020. Let me know in the comment section what you guys thought. Also make sure that you like the video, because that's all I asked for, guys, and that would also help me out. And also make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you're currently new, or you've been somebody that's been watching my channel for a while now. And I'll catch you guys on the next video, and make sure that you turn post notifications on, because I'm gonna be doing way more Q4 videos coming up really soon on the channel too.